Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, Dadcraft73. We're back here in the sky playing some SkyFactory 3, some 1.10 modded Minecraft, and you know we're having a good time. That is for sure and for certain. No question about it. Man, I haven't been doing too much off camera. I mean, just a little tiny bit of stuff. Been watching my tree farm take care of business. Man, I could just sit there and watch that thing forever. I also just came back down from harvesting up my hemp up there. I'm trying to stockpile some, and I think maybe we should try to get some automated farming going on of those. Now, one of you guys said in the comments that even though the farmer, which we're using up here for all this kind of crazy stuff, won't harvest hemp. Let's go ahead and break that. The farming station from Ender.io will. So I thought maybe we would fire one of those up today. We're also going to try really hard to get ourselves a Prismarine chicken. Let's get some seeds out of here. Now, our last attempt at breeding these crazy guys didn't give us what we want. Now, one of you guys said, you know, chickens are cool, but we don't want to get too crazy with chickens, and I happen to agree 100%. We're going to try really hard to grow our crops, and maybe we'll work on a little bit of that today too, because, man, we have stacks on stacks of that essence coming out of our mob farm, and then stacks on stacks of those seeds showing up over there. So let's go ahead and get these guys bred up here. So we got to do a water chicken like that, and then a lapis blue chicken, and then we should be able to do a lapis blue chicken and maybe a water chicken. You guys do your deal. What is that? Where's my Prismarine chicken guy? That's what I need. Stop just giving me those same things, man. the random number generator, man, is not being very kind. We need a Prismarine chicken. Let me just make sure that that's Prismarine chicken. I just want to make sure water lapis blue gives us Prismarine. Okay, so that's what we need to have. We need to see if we can't get that done. We're going to keep working on that throughout the episode. We're going to keep coming up here, and we're going to keep, you know, doing our deal up here, or making these chickens do their deal, I guess, and try to get us a Prismarine chicken. Man, that would be great if I could get a couple of those. Man, then we could start moving forward with some other cool stuff. But anyway, let's take a look and see what we need to do for an Ender.io farming station. How about we just do that? Okay, I think it's pretty simple, right? It's a diamond hoe, which we can make pretty easy. A ZloYxp controller, which we need the slice and splice for. That's a brand new machine for us. I've made one before, but I don't think we've made one together. And then some pulsating iron. So let's make sure we understand how to make that. Alloy smelter, ender pearl, and an iron ingot. That should be super simple. Not a problem whatsoever. Man, this guy's probably running, though. What's going on in here? Oh, there's one of those guys. Why is that in there? This isn't full. Huh. I don't know. That's still good. That shouldn't be showing up in there. Neither should that. Man, what's going on around here? Are there anything full? This guy's not full. Maybe some of these other things are full. Coal? No, I don't know. I don't know why that's not working that way. That should. Man, I'm getting tired of this setup. We're going to deal with that soon. I think episode 20, which I think, is it next episode after this one? Is this 19? Maybe it's 18. Sometimes I forget. We record these pretty much in real time, though. So, you know, we're recording tomorrow's episode today. So, when you're watching this, it was recorded the night before. These guys, they can't be bred yet. Okay, so let's see what we can do. We need to get I guess we need to have, you know, we're using an alloy smelter up there to make charcoal. We're using this one to smelt all the parts that come in. Man, we have a mess. We got to get this squared away. I hate that setup, man. I hate it. Anyway, let's get a new alloy smelter done. We'll do that first. Let's take a look and see what we need for that. Alloy smelter. We need this. So it's just a cauldron, some furnace, a machine. Yeah. Okay, so we need a couple of odds and ends. Let's, oh, you know what I was going to do before I got too distracted here? let's do this really quick just so I can get it done. Let's make all the dirt. Now that was how much dirt that I had farmed up over there, or the dirt essence. So let's just dump this in here like that and turn it on. Okay. Now let's see if we can get this thing filled out the rest of the way. I've got some torches. We might have to come up here and put some in. We're gonna make a wide path around that thing. Is it done finally? Oh yeah. Oh, you know, something else I wanted to talk to you guys about. Maybe one of you guys know the answer. See this crazy green grass right here? When we look at the biome, it says Meneglin. Meneglin is the biome. So this right here is taiga. I don't know what that is. And then I guess it stretches all the way over that way. So I don't know what the deal is there. I don't know. I guess we will have to see. So turn that back off. Maybe one of you guys know what crazy biome that is. Oh, good grief. I know the grass is kind of freaky looking. Okay, so we did that. I think we probably have some dirt left over, maybe. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, good. So we'll just put that in our chest just so we can keep it. We need some of that stuff. You know, we always need dirt. Oh, the other thing. Do I want to do that? No. We're going to do it all at once. Trying to get the Prismarine chicken. I think I'm probably getting close to having enough manure to make a lot of this thing right here, this fertilized dirt. You know, we have like a stack in there. You know, these chickens just kind of hanging around, doing whatever, pooping on the ground, not becoming Prismarine. Dang chickens. All right, we got ourselves distracted here. Let's go grab some iron. I don't think I have any. Let's actually, before we even do that, let's put stuff away that we don't need. Water egg. I don't need a water egg. Get over there. Yeah, I'll put that in there. Mob drop. Why not? I can't wait till we get that Prismarine chicken. We're gonna make a bunch of these little scoop things, these nets. We're gonna scoop all those chickens up. We're just gonna throw them in here. I'm just gonna store them. We're not gonna be crazy chicken farmers. Oh, hello. Hey, remember to eat something. Goodness. If we end up needing to get some chickens, man, we'll do it. I'm not opposed to doing it. I just don't want that to be my primary resource source. Okay, we need this. We need some of this. We need some of that. That might be it. We need 2 of these. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's head on over here and see if we can't make some stuff. Alright, so we need to make the alloy smelter first, and we need one of these guys. Oh, we didn't get copper. Great. Okay. Let's get copper. Let's get I don't know, we only need really 1 piece. We should go ahead and do that. Okay. I love those compacting drawers, man. Those things work great. So, okay, alloy smelter. Let's knock this guy out. Let's just do the questing together, or the crafting together. There's that. Now we can make, we need some fences. Do I have any fences? Oh, man, I do. Sweet. Okay. All right. And then we can make the machine block, or the machine chassis. Done. Put that in the middle. And then, we got to make some furnaces. Of course we do. We don't have any cobblestone. We do now. Okay. All right, we need 3 furnaces. 1, 2, 3. Done. Okay. And then we're going to need a cauldron as well, so we might as well just go ahead and make that. Done. Okay, now, right? Alloy smelter, bang, bang, done. Okay, let's take a look at slice and splice. What do we need for that? We need another machine chassis. So let's go grab a little bit more, couple more gold nuggets, another piece of copper. Let's get a couple of those guys, and then we'll get, some of these. And then let's go over here and get a mob head. We'll do... man, we got tons. Got a couple dire wolf bags there. Let's get that out. Okay. And we'll head back over here and we'll make our slice and splice. Man, we haven't made... we're actually making some new machines, which is kind of cool. Oh, man, we need a couple. No, I think we're good. Okay. Uh-oh. We need some fancy stuff. All right, let's make that. We'll put that in the middle. We'll make this. We'll get that out. Okay, and now we're going to need some solarium, and that is made in the alloy smelter. Oh, my Lord. Soul sand and gold. Come on, please tell me I have some soul sand laying around in here. Man, I hate making soul sand. I've been making soul sand what it feels like for days. We only need a couple pieces though. Let's see. Where is my sand? Let's go down underneath here and see what we've got. Let's get this stuff on our inventory. You know what? We might as well just be smart and bring a bucket, because if we don't, we're going to be coming right back up here in 2 seconds. All right, we just need what, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5 pieces of solarium. Yeah, okay. We should be able to do that. Let's go ahead and get this made. All right, I have this thing preloaded with witch water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Okay, let's grab that out. Awesome. There we go. That didn't take too long. That was easy. Every once in a while, man, we get lucky. All right, so let's just put our alloy smelter here. Okay. Put him down right there. He should get some power. He is. Okay, we're going to make sure that this thing is active with a signal, just because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we don't do that, sometimes like you put gold in there and it starts like smelting stuff up. So now we should be able to just do always active. Okay, so that should be making solarium now. So we'll let that run. Let's see what else we need. Just make sure we have everything we need. We need to make a pair of shears, an axe, and we need a mob head. Okay. So we can do all that stuff. Let's grab a couple sticks. Not those. Man, I can't wait for episode 20, because we're going to go crazy cleaning up a lot of stuff that we've got laying around here. Okay, we need to make an axe, so that's pretty simple. We'll do that. Bang. And then let's make ourselves a set of shears. Okay, let's go over here and check our progress, see what's going on. There's one piece. Okay, we gotta wait a few more minutes. You know what? I bet our breeding cooldown is up though on these chickens. So let's run up there real quick and we will breed up some chickens. Let's put that away and that away and that away and that away. Okay. Alright, come on, Prismarine chicken. Oh, hello, Enderman. Please don't attack me. I'm just up here taking care of some chicken business. Are they breedable? Yeah, they are. Okay, so water chicken there, and then lapis blue. Come on. Come on, Prismarine. Let's do water chicken, lapis blue. Okay. And then we'll do water chicken, lapis blue. Hi. I would like a Prismarine. There he is. Look. There he is. There he is. Oh, yeah. He's so cute. We did it. Oh, man, now I can't get out of here like always. Okay, we need to try to get a second one. Oh, I don't want to use that axe. Oh, do I not have an axe now? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Okay. Go here. Please don't come skating out here, chickens. Look, there's our Prismarine chicken. We got it. After how many? Oh, like, oh. Okay. Yeah. We're going to fire that up in just a little bit. Oh, man, that makes me so happy. We got ourselves a Prismarine chicken. Okay. Almost like was dancing around there. Okay, there's our 5 of that stuff. Okay, cool. Now let's go ahead and make this slice and splice thing and see what the story is. We should be able to click it in there like that. Bang. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. And then we're going to put this guy. We'll just stick it right here, right? You'll get some power. Cool. Awesome. Oh, and we need some more tools in there, right? We got to have another iron axe. Do we have some more sticks? We do. So let's get another axe to put in there. I think it was an axe. Another axe and shear. Is that what it is? Yeah. Which I guess makes sense, right? But slice, you'd think it'd be a sword. Not an axe. I don't know. But here, let's put that in there like that. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. So now we're on a case to make a farming station. So let's see what we need here for this. It's this ZloYxp controller. That's the issue. So we need a couple more pieces of solarium, some silicon, which I think I have. Yeah. So we need to get, oh, of course. Let's go down and get some more soul sand. Man, I can't wait until we have some environmental tech stuff. I'm going to get one of those resource miners, and we are going to go to town. That is for sure. I mean, that's a ways down the road, but not too far. I mean, we're going to get it done. Hi. Oh, sandstone. Oh, my lord. Why'd you guys tell me to get that? Oh, yeah, you got to blame somebody. It's obviously not my fault. That's impossible that it could be my fault. There we go, sand. Sand on here? No. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to decide when we want to try to do environmental tech. I don't think we're ready for that yet. Because once we get there, man, it's like go time when it comes to resources. And then why do you even have to worry about doing things like farming and stuff like that, man? You just have them forever. So I think we want to keep going down our path of trying to farm up these resources. Okay, let's go over here to this guy and let's turn him like that. And we're going to put this in here and these two. Okay, and let those cook up and get some solarium. So for this guy, we need some of these too. So we need some pulsating iron, and that is iron in one of these guys. One of these guys. Let's go over and get this 1, 2. Okay. All right, I got those. Oh man, I wanted to tell you. Let me tell you something. So, you know, we talked about a while ago about those crazy compressed mobs. And how, like, yeah, they have like a name tag. Man, I was up here between the episodes. It wasn't, I was just kind of standing around watching this thing work and making sure that everything was working the way I expected to. And this witch spawned, a compressed witch. A compressed witch. So, man, I was scared. So I went and got my bow, you know, my fancy, high quality, high dollar bow, where it's around here somewhere. This guy. I got that out and some arrows, and I started shooting that witch, and I killed it. And when it died, it exploded into 9 or 8, I don't know how many, other witches. Oh, man. Those compressed mobs are no joke whatsoever. Man, that was so scary. It took me forever to fight those guys. My dogs got all crazy, and we're up there barking around and trying to bite the witches, and oh, what a nightmare that was. Okay, so let's turn this guy back off. Okay, we're going to put this and these guys in here like this, and we're going to turn it back on. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so we'll let that guy cook up, just so he can, we can make those pieces of stuff that we need. Okay, so ZloYxp controller. I think I have some silicon. I made a mistake and, like, ground up some dust or something, and, do I have some silicon? Yeah, that right there, that was when, oh yeah, right there. Yeah, that mess. Printed basics. Oh man, whatever. Okay. We need a piece of redstone. We need another mob head and these 2 couple pieces of solarium. Okay. Let's go grab another mob head. I don't care which one we use. How about a skeleton this time? Sure. Why not? And we will put that in here. Let's see. We need these guys. Like. What? Oh, are you saying I can't? Yeah, I can use iron. Oh, okay. This goes here. Oh, I guess it's very specific recipes. Okay. I'm down with that. And then our mob head. Where's our skeleton head? Put that in there. No? What kind of mob head does it have to be? A zombie. Oh, it's a Z. Z as in zombie logic controller. I guess that makes sense. Now, what do I know? Alright, put that in there and grab that. Okay. Now we can make this ZloYxp controller. We should have our pieces of this pulsating stuff that we need as well. Click that. Alright. It's running. Okay, awesome. Let's grab these guys. We need an emerald. Man, we are taking care of business. We're running around a little bit. Let's see if we can't get this built. Alright, okay, so we need 2 of these guys. Okay, oh, that's diamonds. I have diamonds. Okay, let's do like that. And then we can go like this. So we can go like this. We'll get these 2. Okay, got it. And then it's just electrical steel. Oh, good grief. Okay, more alloy smelter stuff. Coal sand, coal powder. Oh my goodness, how are we gonna crush? And some silicon. Okay, I tell you what, let me jump off camera because we got some more stuff to do in this episode. We've already been jacking around for almost 20 minutes and we haven't even built anything. We went up there and looked at some stuff. We did get a Prismarine chicken though. Let me get to work on getting this farming station built, and then as soon as we get it built, I'll come back and we'll head up there and see if we can't start farming up some hemp with it. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Oh man, it started pouring down rain, of course. like it always does here on SkyFactory land. But while I was waiting for actually I was just waiting for it to become nighttime so I could sleep through the night and we could start going again. I came up here and bred these chickens again. Check it out. We have one, and then right over there is another little Prismarine chicken. So we got our pair. We're going to deal with that in just a few minutes. We're going to clean up all those chickens, get them squared away. But I wanted to go up here. I have a farming station done. I got a diamond hoe. I have a chest. And I have a power cell. So we actually made 2 of these. So I put this power cell here next to this magmatic generator just to get us a little bit of power. So now we're in our weird separated multi-block structure. We have 1.25 million RF that we can store, which is pretty good, I think. I'm not too worried about that. All right, let's go over here and skate up the wire here. Oh, there we go. Oh, keep going. Oh, it's so sketchy. Okay. All right, here's our hemp crop going on right there. I've been farming it enough where I've got seeds all over everything. So 1, 2, 3. Let's put this guy, actually let's take our pick out like this, and we're going to put our power cell down in here, and then we're going to put this link card to bring him in online, and now we've got 1.5 million RF. I love that. Okay, now we can put that there. Okay, and we can put, this should be getting power. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? Dang it. Set this to out. Okay, now we put him down. He should be getting power. No seeds. Okay, we don't need seeds, man. No hoe. Okay, we're going to put a hoe in here like that. Okay, oh my goodness, is it that easy? How far back can it go? Can it get this back row? I made an extra one of these little guys. I figured I could stick it in there. Oh, it won't take that. I thought it would take that. Oh man, is it only going to get that far? Can I show, does it have like a UI where I can show the thing? I don't know. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's put our chest down, like so. Bang. And we'll configure the IO, and we'll say this right here. We'll push. There we go. Will it push stuff out? Yeah, boy. Pushes hemp out. Man, that's so easy. Upgrade with capacitors to increase range. Upgrade also increases power use. Okay. So holds 1 million RF. Man, I guess my power cells are drained now. Let's take a look here. Capacitors. I need, oh, I must need one of these. Okay. Do I have any of that stuff? Oh, man. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Okay. Farming station done. Now we can start getting hemp. And then from hemp, we can make more stuff because I think we're going to do some of the immersive engineering power gen things. Maybe we'll get some of those windmills fired up. That might be kind of cool. All right, let's try to go back down here and not die. Oh my goodness, please don't fall. Okay. Oh, that makes my stomach like freak out every time. I know we're taking some damage there, but how's this guy doing? Yeah. He's working. This guy's trying to get some power in here. Okay. I think we're in pretty good shape. Awesome. Farming station done. That was so easy. I mean, we need to figure out how to expand it, but I need to make some crushed coal. You know, we should probably just go ahead. Do we want to do that? Here, let's get these. Is that crushed coal? No, it's flux. I don't know how I got that. I'll burn some redstone somewhere. Good grief. All right, let's run over here. And we're just going to open up the sag mill quick, and we're going to put that in there. Okay. It'll make coal. It's going to send it over here. It shouldn't do anything, and it should just sit there. So that'll be good. We can maybe we should make one of those little upgrades really quick. So, energetic alloy. Let's see if we have some. I know we've got like some random blocks over here. Oh, no. Oh. Vibrant. Okay. Let's see. How do we make this alloy smelter? Okay, let's make some of that. Should I jump off camera? No. You know what we're gonna do? Maybe we will. I'll tell you what. Let me go here. Let me get this at least smelting so you guys can see. Never active. So we go this. We do 2 of these and 2 of these, right? Yeah, and now we can turn it on. Okay, I'll let that cook up. Then we'll come back and make that capacitor. We'll head back up there to our hemp farm. We'll do some stuff up there. And then it's going to be time to get these chickens going. These Prismarine chickens, man. I'm so excited. We finally have them. Finally. Oh, and I'm actually kind of excited that we're going to clean up all these other crazy chickens. Yeah, these guys are going to get taken care of. I think we're going to keep 2 of each species. And the rest, I think we're going to set them free. And they're going to fly and be free over the edge of the void. Chickens can fly, right? I guess they better. Anyway, I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends. We are back. I made one of those, like, mid-range, one of those capacitors. I made one of these mid-range ones, the double-layer capacitor. Not too bad. We made the energetic alloy. Got some crushed coal. Made 2 of these basic guys. Got that. Thing's working like a dream. We can ride up here, I guess. Oh, man, I hate this. This is my least favorite thing to do. oh, I hate it. I need to put stairs in there. Man, that makes me so scared. Anyway, our hemp farm is going good. When I put that in there, it started yelling about not having seeds. I think it wants it to be wider. I don't really know what the range is, and I have a feeling that I can make it go, like, all around. And maybe we'll do that at some point. But we're doing pretty good. We got almost a stack and a half of hemp already. We need, I don't know, 10 stacks or so, and then we can maybe make a windmill. So that thing's working pretty good. I love it. It just plants and does everything it needs to do, I guess. All right, here we go again. Oh, please. Oh. Okay. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Awesome. So, hemp done. The Ender IO farming station done. Thank you for that tip that it works with hemp. Working like a dream. We might be able to do some sugar cane up there too if we need to get to that point. Yeah. Okay. So you may notice that we're strangely missing some chickens here. Yep, they're gone. Pay no attention to the raw chicken in my inventory. And these guys are both grown up, so we've just bred them and we have a new baby. But, you know, some of you guys have played with, like, magic crops, or I'm trying to think what the name of the crop mod is. Agricraft in Regrowth, and you know, seeds have like stats on them, right? So the higher the, you know, they start out like 1 1 1 and they go all the way to 10 10 10, and that defines how fast they grow, what their yield is, and things like that. So the cool thing about these crazy chickens is they've got the same thing going on. Let's get a couple odds and ends. We need to get a little bit of iron. 1 2 3 4, and then some of this. Okay. And you have to keep breeding the chickens to get 10 10 10 chickens, essentially, which is another reason why I don't want to necessarily go too crazy with the crazy chickens, because, man, I've been there, done that. I need an egg. Okay, just 1 egg. Let's get this out of here. Okay, so we got to make this thing, though, just like in those other mods. If you want to be able to see what the stats are on your chickens, you got to get an analyzer. So we're going to make a compass really quick, and then it's just this, like this, and bang, right? And we should be able to come up here now, and I think you just click on them. I would assume that's what you do. Let's go up here and see what these guys. So I have my piece of carpet. Yeah, so I can just set it here if I need to get in. Okay. Oh, look, we got Prismarine. Oh, yeah. Okay, so if we go here, so he's a 1 1 1, they're a 1 1 1, and this is the one that we actually bred, is a 2 2 3. Yeah, so eventually we're gonna have to get rid of this guy, and we'll like breed these two, and then, you know, whatever that comes out, we'll get rid of this. We just have to keep cycling through to get 10 10 10. Works the same as those seeds do. You just have to keep breeding, you know, one after the other, and eventually you get, you know, the best possible chickens. So we're going to try to get 2 of them, a pair of 10 10 10s, and I can work on that off camera. There's not too much that we need to do here, but what I'm going to do, oh man, I love the fact that we've got a Prismarine shard. That thing is working like a dream. I want to build a couple of these nesting pens, because we got to get ready for the fact that these chickens, that these chickens are going to go in nesting pens and start producing Prismarine for us, and then we can just, you know, forget about them. They can do their deal. We could get manure from them, so we can make that special dirt, and we can get Prismarine shards so we can make other cool stuff. I love it. Like the better power cells, by the way. That would be kind of nice. Okay, so we got to make some of these nesting pens, and the first thing we got to make is some hay bales, so we can make a couple more of these little nest guys, right? Is it like that? Yeah. So we have 2 already. We got 2 hatchery nests right now. We can just put this stuff aside for now. So we got 2 of those, and I think we just need planks, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Let's see how good my memory is. Let's look at nesting pen, like so. And yeah, it's just planks, right? Bang. 2 of those, got them. That's exactly what we need. Oh, let me go over here and grab one of these empty nests. Got all these different types of chickens sitting in there. So we didn't get rid of them all. We kept, 2 of each. We're like the Noah of SkyFactory. Oh, that makes me laugh. That's probably not very funny. Whatever. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is somewhere in here, I've got a couple hoppers. Let's get 2 of those. And I think it's really just as simple as this. Let's see. And do we have a couple chests? We're just going to set up something very simple. We'll figure out a different way to do it maybe down the road. But for now, I think this will work exactly like we want. So if we go over here, and let's put, I don't know, we'll probably end up moving this whole setup, but let's just put, first of all, this chest down. And let's put it right here, right? Maybe here and here. Okay. And then we should just be able to go around the back side here and put hopper into that guy. And then we can put nesting pen like this and like that. Man, those are pretty cool looking. And then let's get one of these grown ones, one of these 111 guys, which is, I don't know, like this guy. Why not? And let's just go ahead and stick him in this nesting pen, right? Now he'll sit there, and then everything that he produces should land in that hopper and end up right there. And we'll check that in just a few minutes to make sure that's actually happening. Let's get up all this stuff. How are you doing? Do you need some help growing up a little bit, guy? There, you can have the rest of my seeds. Okay, anything in here yet? No. We'll put that in there. So we have 1 Prismarine shard. Awesome. Now we just have to wait, and hopefully he'll produce more stuff. I mean, I think he's really slow. Yeah, next drop, 4 minutes or so. So we'll have to maybe jump off camera, or maybe we'll probably just look at it next episode. We're not too worried about it. I think we're close to being done with this episode, and I'm trying to stand around here and think of what we actually accomplished. I mean, I think the big thing is Prismarine chickens. We got them after all that work. I mean, it wasn't too much work, but it took some time. We got that going on, and we built the Crazy Ender IO farming station, and we're gathering some hemp so we can make a little bit further progress in the world of immersive engineering. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Thank you very much. All the new people, the old people, the people that have been here forever, and the people that just walked in the door. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Until next time, please remember to be cool, don't be a fool, and from the sky, where we're farming hemp, breeding chickens, and having the time of our lives. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.